Yo dudes, welcome to Vegan Fish Burger. Not sure whether to call this fillet no fish or fish burger, let us know down below. So this is wonderful, epic, delicious, a simple fillet of fish burger or no fish, bread and breadcrumbs, tartar sauce, incredibly delicious. Here we go. This is part of our Feburgurary series, so where we're doing nothing but burgers for this full month. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna make our filet no fish. We're starting with a food processor. We're gonna add in 200 grams of firm tofu. So make sure it's firm, just add it in. We have 240 grams of chickpeas, so it's 1 tin of chickpeas drained and rinsed. In they go. What we've done is we've soaked 50 grams of cashew nuts. We soaked them for the last hour or two. If you forget to soak them, just boil them for 5 minutes. It ends up at a net weight of probably 75 grams. What the cashew nuts do, they're gonna add the fat that's gonna make this fillet no fish just taste a little bit more delicious, a little more satiation. Okay, for flavor, we have 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and we have 1 teaspoon of salt. And now, to add a note to the sea, we have some wonderful nori powder. We're gonna go with 2 teaspoons of nori powder. Any type of a seaweed powder will work perfectly. The way Shawnee made it was he blitzed up a nori sheet and then put it through a sieve, just so you get a fine powder. Yeah. So, and it's simple as that. That's all that's in our filet no fish. We're just gonna blend this now, and this is for our vegan fish burger. Boom, that's pretty good. Boom. Okay, so we blended that for about a minute and it's still got a bit of bite to it. There's still the chickpea skins, still gonna be a bit of texture to it. It's not turned into baby food. So we're just gonna pour this out onto the counter and form them into our little burgers. So this recipe is gonna give us 4 simple burgers. So I'm gonna bring it all together. I'm gonna just quarter it. Okay, so we got our fish burgers. Now it's time to bread them and get them in the pan. So we've simply put a little bit of flour, so we've simply made up a little breading station. We've got a little bit of flour just to dust them in. We've got a little bit of oat milk and ground flaxseed, and then finally, we've made a breadcrumb. Don't worry, this is all down below in the recipe, or the recipe's on our website if you just click to see. But in here, there's just breadcrumbs. There is a little bit of turmeric, which is gonna give a nice golden crust. So we've got our pan on high heat. We're just gonna put a little bit of oil, because these are gonna go straight into the pan, so they kind of go lovely and crispy on the outside. So take our fillet no fish, in it goes first. So I'm just using rice flour here. Use whatever type of flour you want. We're now gonna move into the next station, which is literally oat milk with some ground flaxseed. This is gonna function as the binder, which is gonna make the panko breadcrumb mix stick to it. And finally over into the panko breadcrumbs. Again, you just wanna be careful here because you don't want it falling apart. And now finally, we've got the pan nice and hot. I've got a tablespoon of oil and we'll just add it straight in. Okay, time to bring our burger together. Toasted buns, put a generous serving of tartar sauce, recipes down below. I've got a vegan cheese slice, and on goes our fillet of fish. Fillet no fish. Boom, bingo. And voila, fillet no fish. Okay, I've never even tried the real thing, so I don't have a clue. I know I've tried these before. Jeez, looks class. This is genuine easy to make, really is. Geez, there actually is a note of the sea. That nori sheet tastes great. Mmm. I love the tartar sauce. Tartar sauce is banging. All you got in tartar sauce is gherkin, a bit of mustard, capers, and vegan mayo. Yeah, really, really good. There you have it. Vegan fish burger, filet no fish, delicious. Full recipe down below. And if anyone else wants to learn more about how to be a great vegan chef, we have our ultimate vegan cooking course, which teaches you how to cook without recipes and distills 15 years of us being vegan chefs. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Cheers.